Roll up, smoke loud, dream close, get lost in the vision.
He doesn't like us.
Well, thank you for chilling while we're working out the new deal here. That was quite quiet, right? I mean,
That was shallow. But I like it. I like it. Just got to get it loud.
yeah.
Say it loud. Don't
I
you?
don't know.
I'm
But
like
anyway,
that.
that was the new intro. You couldn't really hear it that well and everything, but we'll get it louder next time.
Yeah.
Why is it? I guess I'll deal with it later. I don't want to deal with it later.
Well, maybe, hopefully we're loud.
Why?
You know how that is.
I do. I will fix it. We're pretty loud, I'm pretty sure. I don't want you to hold me to it, but
I'm pretty fucking loud.
we're pretty fucking loud. I mean, yeah.
I talk a lot. That's what I do.
This is...
Oh, bam. Oh.
Did that fucking get loud? For you?
Good.
Did that get loud for you?
No, I like loud.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
All right. Sorry. Messing with the new settings. So anyway, we're gonna have our first ever actual full episode on mental health. So
Yes.
buckle up. We're gonna talk about. I'm neuro spicy, so and I don't give a shit about privacy or anything. So I will be telling you what I have and what happens to me and what I do and yeah. So with that being said,
Me, I'm a butter roll.
yeah. 2 minutes. That was really a quick intro. Anyway, this is episode 80. We are on episode 80. Can you believe that shit?
Bro, I tell you, like, man, I'm just as nervous doing this one as I was doing the first one.
Really?
Yeah, I was. I was like, man, I had little butterflies. It was like 80. I was like,
That's weird.
but I like
So,
it.
I mean, I never got nervous because I taught philosophy at the university level, so I was in front of a bunch of college kids and taught them shit. So
Yeah, see,
I'm used to public speaking.
I mean, yeah, I'm always doing some public speaking. I was a freaking football coach.
Well, there's that, but those kids are different. They respect you. You know what I mean? Like the audience doesn't necessarily respect you
Oh, yeah, they do.
the way kids do.
That shit would have been. I would talk, boy, I am that man.
The kids or everybody?
Oh, parents too. Parents love
I'm
me.
not an audience though.
Oh, I was sitting I didn't talk to the people. I'm like, I'm just not like. Hey, you know what? I did like from theater was my shit though. That was the shit. Like I don't care that time. Oh, theater man. Hey, everybody in theater. Me.
Where we go in this conversation?
Because we was just talking about like being in front of people.
Oh, okay. Performing, I guess. Yeah, it's the same thing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that makes sense. I'm tracking it now. But anyway, so mental health. First of all, if this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Otherwise, buckle in. So,
Oh yeah.
I'm the only one in my family diagnosed with any mental illness, but I think there are a couple of others that have undiagnosed issues. For one, my mother, of course, but we won't get into all that. I don't want to drag everyone in my family into this, but at the age of 25, I had a nervous breakdown. I was in graduate school. It was my third year, and I had a separation from my fiance at the time. And then there was like another love interest I had, and then like the weight of I was drinking 6 nights a week and taking Adderall and still studying for like 20 hours a day and like teaching the rest of the time, and it was crazy. It was a crazy lifestyle, and eventually it just caught up with me. And this other girl I was interested in and dating, courting, whatever, like she decided that she did not want to be with me. So I went home that night, got really drunk, and the next morning I woke up and couldn't leave my room. Like I felt like there was some evil presence outside. I couldn't leave my room, so I didn't do that. Didn't leave my room for 17 days, or not my room, my apartment. I didn't leave for 17 days, and finally they came and got me and took me to the hospital, and they diagnosed me with bipolar disorder and agoraphobia and all this shit. Which, the agoraphobia wasn't bad; it went away, so I could go outside again. But so they immediately put me on a bunch of mood stabilizers and shit like that, and some anti-anxiety medications. I had really bad anxiety back then. I remember my first panic attack. I was sitting outside a little pizza shop in Lincoln, Nebraska with this girl, and all of a sudden I froze, and it started snowing actually, and the snowflakes like froze in time, and I panicked and I couldn't move. It was fucking weird. Panic attack is horrible. It's like being like, I guess, paralyzed. You know, so it feels like you're paralyzed, and you have a horrible like feeling in your chest. So it's really bad. But anyway, I'm on stuff for, or I was on stuff for that, but that went away too, so I'm off of that. Now I only take 3 meds a day. That's not bad. I still have a mood stabilizer. I have an antipsychotic, which helps with my BPD, which is also something I have. And then, what else do I take? Yeah, an SSRI. So I take one of them there, antidepressants. Because depression's the big thing for me. Like, that's the biggest thing. So, and then my second breakdown was in 2022. After my wife asked me to leave the house, and I got put on some other stuff then, and I was like just depressed and couldn't get out of bed for about 8 months, and I still worked. Managed to get out of bed just to go down the hall to get on my computer, but that was about it. Gained 65 pounds, gave myself diabetes, had to go to drug rehab, and then got all my meds fixed around, and then the divorce finalized, and I've been building myself up ever since.
Hey, but that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? That's a testimony. That's a journey, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people out there that won't even talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really even think that something was wrong until, like, really, I got a pair, dude, because, like, all these things that were happening to me, I just was like, I guess it's supposed to happen, you know, and I worked through them, so I was like, okay, but I wasn't working through them, I just just stacking and stacking and stacking, and so I have epilepsy, so I was like thinking, you know what, maybe this whole anxiety thing was because if I got excited or anything, boom, so I was like, okay, but when I got up here, those things started happening again, I was like, man, here we go. And then he put me on some anxiety pills. And I was like, okay, these are not strong. And then he put me on some more, and I was like, okay, now. Then all of a sudden, wham, my mom. And that opened a whole, I'm telling you, man, it felt like if I had a problem, if it was an issue, anything, every feeling that I had just came out. And I was like, what do I do with these? And it was awful until I went and talked to someone. And regardless of the fact that if she was good or not, she helped put me in a direction I needed to go. And ever since then, I was like, you know what? I'm ready to tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? I was that one. I ain't doing that. I'm not telling them, I don't need that. We all need help. We all need help, man. Because, being married, it's a thing, man.
Oftentimes the man doesn't get listened to.
Yeah.
So, it's important. I would say the number one thing that I wish I could go back and do is go to therapy more often, before I got sick and everything. Because I wasn't addressing major issues, That's what led to me getting sick, was all those fucking unresolved emotional problems I was having on the inside. I don't know. I don't even know if my therapist that I've gotten there yet, but point is just, home life and everything else. Just, plus the weight of graduate school and studying and everything. I didn't finish my PhD because of it. It was stressful, but I don't know. I love my life now. I wish I was in better shape maybe, but other than that, I love my life now. I feel a sense of freedom and independence, and I can do what the fuck I want. 8 o'clock on a Tuesday, and I'm like, let's go cast. We do whatever. No one's gonna tell me no.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing, I guess she won't say no, shit, but I was like, you won't say no, but then you give me that look that scared the shit out of me, so then I'm like, man, maybe I shouldn't. But now, off of that, I think I wanted a family, I wanted kids and all that stuff, so that was my whole thing, but I wanted to make sure that everything I didn't have, they did. And the major thing that I didn't have was, that father figure. And, so I was like, all right, you know what? I'm pushing through, and I found someone that actually took my shit, and I took her shit. So I was like, why not? And yes, it does get sometimes you're like frustrated, like, oh. But I guess it would, to me, I guess you can't go up a hill without hitting a couple of rocks. And if you do, then that hill's too smooth. You're probably going to slide down that summit later.
Fuck does all that mean?
You know, I mean, because if you go, look, if you're going up a hill, that, you know what I'm saying, that takes work. But if it's smooth, you know what I'm saying, you keep going up that hill, you're going to hit a wet spot. Guess what you're going to do? You're going to slide back. All you're going to do is roll down the hill.
Oh, you need some rocky roads to get up
there? Yeah.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? You need that, you know. And not as many, but damn it, you need them, you know. I mean, because that is like work on a male. Because, you know, you have the pressure of being a good father. You got the pressure of being a good husband. You got the pressure of being, you know, that provider. You know what I'm saying? Your kids want you to be He-Man. Your wife wants you to be Fabio, or, you know what I'm saying, or 50 Cent. You know, that shit just doesn't happen, you know, in real life. And then you have to make sure you got this money coming in. And, you know, I'm one of those ones, I don't care who making bread. If you making 300,000 and I'm making 50,000, guess what? We still making 350,000 both ways. You know, never go into my relationship with me thinking that your money is yours. No. You bought and paid me. So that's what I'm saying. You know, sometimes men just need you to listen. You know, women, y'all could help.
Yeah.
Because that's a big thing. Think about it. That costs. If you ain't got no good insurance, going to counseling costs. And that's the people who need the counseling, the ones who can't afford the counseling.
I don't have them on me, but there are a lot of resources here in Denver and Aurora, the whole metro. Like, you can get free counseling. You can get a free bed at night if you're not feeling like you should be alone, kind of thing. But I wish I had the resource on me. I don't. I know there's like Aurora Mental Health or Behavioral Health. They have some good places, especially for people that don't have insurance. You can get a bed there. So, I mean, the point is, right, like Luther was saying, like, you know, sometimes you just need someone to you just need to talk, right?
Yeah.
Like, you don't need no one to say shit. You don't need no one to fucking try to help you out or to tell you what to do, but, like, just someone to fucking listen to your problems. Like, we don't often get a chance to talk to someone else about our problems because we don't want to inconvenience our friends, you know, like we don't want to make them sad too, like you don't want to like bring someone down with you. Misery does low company, but you know, that type of shit. But like, you know, you got to talk to somebody. So that's why I think a therapist is great. Unless you do have that friend or you do actually have that spouse, you know, that'd be great. Of course, if you have that kind of spouse, you probably ain't depressed in the first place.
Yeah. You know what? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If you had that, like, what, is he happy? Well, yes. I mean,
they talk all the time.
Yeah. You know. And that's, man, that is it. Like, because, like, people think the mental health is just, oh, well, you know, I'm going through some things. No, man, it's just everyday life. It's mentally straining, you know. Today you had a bad day, you know. You just want to like, man, look, this happened. We don't need nobody to come back with that, you know, wow shit, you know, with this, and if you done this, okay, now you just made the problem worse. And then you can't say nothing because then you just started an argument, and now you're arguing in the house, and that's physically and mentally straining because, you know, you go to sleep, now I'm going to sleep angry. I'm not going to get good sleep. We didn't fall over something that happened outside, you know. I'm like, and when you stack that up at the end of the week, man, a man really does need somebody to go talk to, or a stiff drink. And sometimes we take the drinking too far.
Yeah, I wouldn't advocate a drink if you're not feeling good.
Yeah,
like not in that way. Like, don't do it. Like, don't get depressed and be like, you know, I'll feel better if I drink. That's never good.
I don't drink. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but that's what happens, you know, dudes, you know.
Smoke a joint. Go blunt.
Yeah, hey, you know,
feel great? Yeah. Smoke a joint, smoke a blunt, chill out, think about it.
If you live somewhere where it's legal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you live somewhere where it's legal, by all means, spark one. If you don't, doing it at your own risk.
Yeah, seriously. Still do it, but just chill out.
Bought and paid by Ricky Bobby. No, man, I mean, it's crazy how my mind has changed, you know, about this whole thing. Because growing up, it was like, hey, you better toughen that up. You better get tough. But I'm glad I do not change the way I grew up because you got to be strong. You got to be strong. Because if I was
Well, I mean, there is something, like, let's get out here. Again, not an incel. There is something to the sort of sentiment, like, fucking don't be a pussy, get up, walk it off, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's something to that sentiment. Like, something about being a man requires that you fucking man up sometimes. Like, you know, and that's a thing that's real. Whatever that is, I don't care if you call that, you know, fucking something with a patriarchy or you know, toxic masculinity. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't care what you call it. What you know, well, fuck you. Like,
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I'm
people
like,
don't, like, deny that things exist just because they don't like it. You know what I mean? Like,
that's all. There you go. Because you don't like it, okay, that's you. You don't like it. But I mean, that once again, if it doesn't exist in your library in your brain, then do that. But don't try to stop somebody else.
yeah.
I hate that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I don't like it, you shouldn't like it either. Well, you know what? You can go to hell. How you like that?
That's the same thing with, like, transphobic people. The other side of the coin, like, they, you know, deny that trans people really exist. Like, they think it's all just a game. You know what I mean? It's all bullshit.
You know,
Same sort of thing.
like people, like I was saying that, you know, I used to say it, you know, people like, what are you talking about? It's like, but this is like, you're born like this. Like, this is not like something I wake up in the morning, I feel like I feel. No, like it's been like scientifically proven with animals that it's that way. You know, that's the way we're built. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Now,
Only panoramas.
well, them greedy asses. Damn greedy panoramas.
Only panoramas.
But, you know, I'm one of them ones like, do what you do, let you
Hold
fly.
on 1 second. All right, we're back again. Everything's good. No, I just, they wanted me on SoundCloud to, like, pause and then save, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's smart, because it does be doing that crazy stuff.
Hold on, I didn't even save it. Hold on. We'll do it live.
We'll do it freaking live.
It's all good, though.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I don't know, man. This is a big thing that people really don't take serious. And then as a male, it's hard to even, like, just sit there and say, hey, I'm that one, you know. I'm glad now this generation of kids are like, hey, but now I'm like, damn, it's so many of y'all.
I don't remember the words to it, and I don't remember how it goes, really, but there's a song called A Little Bit of Everything by Dawes, is the band, D-A-W-E-S, A Little Bit of Everything. It tells the story of a guy who was going to jump off of the Golden Gate Bridge and kill himself. And he asked, you know, the officer asked him why he's doing this, and he said it's a little bit of everything. You know, the death of his first dog, you know, the women that didn't want him, you know, shit like that. And I don't know. So if you know, did your dog pass away? Like, did you just lose your girl? Divorce? I don't know. Did you just get sued and lose all your money? I don't know. Talk to somebody about it, you know? Like, that's not the kind of shit, like, that you can take care of on your own. I think you need help.
Yeah, I'm like, and really tell you the truth, even if it comes to the fact, like some stuff like that, and you so happily have that to take care of that, it's still mentally stressful, and you still need to talk to someone. I think what it is we need to have just people, friends, whatever, you know, just be there to listen sometime. Like, you know, give that ear. You know, you'd be surprised. I don't know if that's recorded, bro. Is that recorded?
Yeah, it's recorded.
Okay.
That's why it's the one color.
Okay. One color.
I don't know if that's recorded, bro. It's fucking totally recording. Like, see, now you see me.
Okay, I'm like, yo, I don't want to say it. Because we really had some good segments.
Episode 78 was the best episode we've done.
Yep.
And there's no audio in the YouTube clip now. So I guess you have to CC that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Something, transcribe it or something.
I mean, now, if we go, like, if there's a way that I have, because I did it on TikTok, Live.
Views, man.
Yeah.
18 views.
See, and that's without it, you know. And I had it on TikTok Live, so if we could pull that, find that, and then pull it, it'd be fine.
It'd be like, I'd have to, you know, line it up. Just
Stretch it up, you know what I'm saying? Stretch it up. But that still, I mean, it's better than they were sitting there talking about, hey, what is he saying? Do something. I think she even popped off some sign language in the middle of that. So some people gonna.
Someone's gonna see something.
Yeah, she was sitting there and doing that. I was like, you throwing up gang signs? Oh, she's sign. She's doing sign. Okay. She's really cool. Really cool girl. Like, I tell her, you got to come back on her because, hey, she be standing up for hers. She be standing up for it for real. I was like, I'm a dyke. Okay. Okay.
Well, here's the weird thing is about Briggs, I think, is that she said she's trans. They said they were trans. They're biologically a female. But they called themselves an NB and never called themselves male. So they're trans in the sense that they're an NB, so a non-binary person. But I don't think they're trans in the sense that they're like trans male.
Yeah.
Which is, it's interesting the different ways you can be things in this.
I'm like, Dad, you need a book.
Yeah, he needed some sort of reference guide. You know?
Yeah, you know, back.
Help motherfucker out.
Yeah, my dad's like, what? I'm black and I'm a male. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And I'm broke. So, it's really not anything else more to say than that. And yeah, I'm a broke black guy. I want to have money. I would like to be, you know, financially okay. I don't want to be like filthy rich though, because it feels like that changes who you are. Because I'm that one that'll be like have money and still eat bologna fried sandwich on a paper plate.
Right.
I was definitely go to the dollar store. Because you know, I don't want that's mentally strained too. People just don't think that. I'm telling you, people with money actually are just as.
Well, what do we do here? Are you supposed to, did you supposed to?
I was drinking a Monster. Well, I mean, this is crazy. Like, I didn't even say anything. Did I say? Let's see.
What? Just got another notification on TikTok Live. They don't like the content.
I know, bro. It's like
they don't want people to get good mental health.
Well, you know what? I'm at this point where it is what it is. I'm not even gonna worry about it because what I say is important to me, and the viewers are seeing that. Her, you know, if that's what they want to do, they can do that. I'm cool with it because sometimes I just be tripping. If I pull a cigarette out, boop, there it is. If I say something, I like once again. But if I had my boobs out and had them poked up like that and sitting there with just some underwear on, they would show that whole thing. They would show everything.
Yeah, I know.
No, that shit.
We're talking about mental health anyway.
This is mentally straining too.
I know. It is frustration. I think we're going to call this a short today. We'll wait till we get to the, what is that, 26-minute mark or some shit?
Oh, he don't like us.
No, it's all good. It's just it was a good round episode. Before we roll out, though, we want to talk about the Rockies.
All right, Denver. Y'all fuck with me. What is going on with the Rockies? Every team in here in Denver is kicking little ass. And then the Rockies, yeah. Can we not afford good baseball players? I'm just saying.
Is Blackman still there?
Who?
Blackman?
A black person?
You got a black person there?
I don't know.
Blackman. You don't know?
No, he left.
Fielder?
No, I think that's not the last good dude they knew left, and after they gave him a lot of money.
That's how all the Rockies. I mean, all the good Rockies players do that, right?
Like, bro, come on.
Like so many like all stars are former Rockies,
and they just leave.
Of course, someone's like, "Here, you want some money?" And they're like, "Yeah, I'll take that money."
Hey, man, give some money.
That was cool, but I'll take a few.
We got some. I got some more people behind them though.
What do you mean?
You know, because somebody just bought 40% of the Rockies. The Walmart people, ain't it?
The Rockies, yeah.
Yeah. So see, they trying to do a trifecta.
Yeah, they own all the sports teams in.
Shit, come by me. By us.
Yeah, we'll be your official, you know, whatever. Rocky fucking podcast.
I'll go talk for the Rockies too. Like they talk shit.
I am a whore. I will sell out for very little.
Me too. I'm just saying.
I'm not rich.
I'm in this for my grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? I will sell the fuck out.
I've already sold out just in preparation.
Hey, you know what? And reparations, I could use that one, but I don't need none of that. I just trying to make it happen, Cap. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, I need that little luck.
If anybody owes black people something, it's the Walmart family.
Yeah, I'm telling you, hey, bro, I will. You know what I'm saying? I got the person too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, I will do it. I will make that sacrifice. Not playing.
So I would really listen. People listen to the Stand podcast now. So let us know what you think about the new intro song. If you prefer the old one or like the new one.
I like the new one.
Whatever. I like the new one too, but like whatever the audience wants. You know?
Yeah.
I'd be down to put it up to this. If anybody responds to us, comments in any way on YouTube, on Spotify, whatever. If anyone comments, we'll go with whatever you say. So you like the new one? We'll stay with the new one. You like the old one? We'll go back to the old one.
What if they pop you off and was like, you need to go with this? Boom.
We'll consider it at that point.
Okay, there you go.
We'll consider it. So here comes the
If they do that, I'm gonna do that too.
Man, outro. Hold on.
Smoke loud,
Smoke out.
dream close, get lost in the vision.
Thank you guys so much for listening. So much for watching. Thank you for supporting us.
I'm gonna play that for y'all too.
We will see you fucking next time.
Fucking next time.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a good one. Enjoy your day.
Thank you for watching. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Shout out to Canada.
Texas.